corner. Please meet and greet our first challenger, Candy Mortimer. Candy is 13 years old and comes from Bishop Stortford. Candy likes a challenge and would like to do a parachute jump someday. Candy wants to get her own back on her sister, Cassie Mortimer. Cassie is a dance and drama student and has a foul love of fast food. She works in a fish and chip shop. Candy wants to get her own back on Cassie because she once locked her out of the house dressed in only a towel and a dressing gown. And in the red corner, will you please welcome our second challenger, Carl Drayson. Carl is 14 years old and comes from Morton. One of the things that Carl does in his spare time is to take ponies to the local shows to help raise money for children with disabilities. Carl wants to get his own back on Gary Sandlin. Gary is the world heavyweight kickboxing champion and travels all over the world fighting some of the toughest men in the world. The reason Carl wants to get his own back on Gary is because Gary teaches kickboxing to Carl and he makes him work far too hard. So stay tuned and join in the fun as we prepare to play Get Your Own Back. Get Your Own Back, Dave Benson Phillips.
Yes! 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 Hello, welcome to Get Your Own Back. Yes, I am Dave Benson Phillips, and yes, this is Get Your Own Back. And yes, we are going to meet the 4 people who are going to play today's games. And here they are. Hello there, Candy and Cassie, how are you doing?
Fine.
That's lovely. And over here, oh, look at this. We've got Gary and we've got Carl as well. I'll start with you. Getting locked out like that must have been terrible.
Yep.
Well, we'll see what we can do for you. But as for you, having to work so hard when you go to your kickboxing practice, how long do you have to do?
Oh, for hours.
Really?
Yeah.
And you do this sort of thing all the time?
Oh, I make him work hard.
Oh, I think we better get on with these guys. There we go! Now, we've got to do this at top speed now. Gary, look at this. Cole's already away there. Cole's going at a cracking pace. And also going at a cracking pace. Come on! Take a look at this. This man teaches kickboxing, but he's having a bit of a problem at the moment. Trying to get the come on. Top speed, top speed. That's it. Cole's doing very well with the eggs at the moment. That's it. Come along, Cole, the more you get, the more chance you have. Come on, go on. The audience is egging you on. Get it, egging you on. Took me ages to think of that one. That's it. Stop, please. Time now to go and count Carl's eggs. Get ready. Oh, dear, look at that. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eggs so far. 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go. You get yourself there. 90 points. Yeah! All right. And now it's time once again for another round of the chicken and the egg game. we have to do something about that chicken, you know. But in the meantime, Candy, you and I, we're going to have a chat, aren't we? Because something very silly happened to you one day when you were going to your grandparents' party.
Yep. My sister wrote in black felt tip pen, "I am silly" on the back of my leg.
Oh, boo! Was it Cassie?
Yep.
It was Cassie.
It was Cassie.
Oh, it's a grudge match. Oh, this time it's going to be really personal. You're going to have a great old go here. What you have to do is you have to scramble through the course with the eggs, put them in the baskets provided. That's all you've got to do. You've got a minute to do as many as you can. And who's got to be inside the chicken outfit? Yes, it's Cassie. How you doing? You all right?
Yep.
You look very nice in this chicken outfit. Do you feel nice in it?
No.
Oh, it's all right. Sorry, I was only joking. I was only pecking on her. Get it? Pecking on her. I think I'll go start the race. Right. OK, time, everybody, for this race to begin. So I'm going to get out of the way. Your time starts now. OK, now this should be quite a fast race here. Because Candy develops a strategy. She starts on the far side, which means that her sister has to come through in order to get the eggs. And I'll tell you what, I would not like to be Cassie in a chicken outfit running around, because it is humiliating. Look lead. Candy's doing extremely well here. Just a little bit faster, Candy, a little bit faster. Brilliant, well done. There you go. Now, as you can tell, you can only get two eggs in each basket. Big lesson in life there, because you can't put all your eggs in one basket. There you go. The crowd are egging her on. Oh, it's that gag again. I like that gag. Oh, that's it. Stop. Here we go. Time now to go and count the eggs. Get ready, Candy. I'm going to count the eggs. Hey, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. 7, 8, 9. And over here, if I'm not mistaken, look at this. 10. You got yourself there 100 points. All right. Now it's time to take a look at the scores. Carl has 230 points, but in the lead by just 10 points is Candy with 240 points. Yeah, that's right, a 10-point lead, but there's still everything to play for when we approach round 4. Welcome, race fans, to a race that I know is going to be absolutely brilliant. Why? Because there's only 10 points between them. The game is called Crash Zone. And when I wave my flag, both Candy and Carl will go down here, top speed, on their bikes to collect the footballs. Once they put them on the front of the bike, they ride round towards this, the Crash Zone! And why is it called the Crash Zone? Because both Cassie and Gary are here with bikes, and they're going to try their best to smash into our two young challengers in an effort to knock their balls away. Should they manage to do that, our challengers have to go around and collect another ball. But should they manage to get it through still on the front of their bike, it ends up in these nets here. It's worth 50 points if they can do that. OK, so here's your chance now to get some big points in. Challengers, are you ready?
Yes.
Then let the game begin. There you go, off they go. And remember, Gary, you can't kick anybody. Yeah, there he goes. They got their balls there, and they're now going into the crash zone. Here we go, into the crash zone. Oh, pretty good at the moment. Things are looking okay. One there, and another one there. One ball lead, that's excellent. There they go. Not a lot happening at the moment. I think the adults are trying their best to... Oh, there's a bit of a knock, but the boy's still there. Candy's still got her ball as she comes out of there, but first stop out of here. Wait, is our Carl. There you go. They're on neck and neck with 2 balls each. Going in now into the crash zone once again. Audience are full of concentration. Watch this. Something's happening. There's a different lack of adults in there. Different lack of adults in there. What's going on? Where are the adults? That's what I want to know. Oh, there they are. Oh, dear. Nice one, that's one, Gary. There they go. Take a look at this. Candy's come out as well. That's excellent. Look at this. It's going to be a tight one. I don't believe this. Look at this. The grown-ups are trying their best, but it's no good. Get ready. Here's another one. All right. This is going to be one high-scoring match today as the time ticks away. All right.
Come on, Gary, you can do better than that.
There's got to be a knot. There's got to be a crash. All right. There we go. Nice bit of support going. Oh, somebody's had their ball knocked away. Yes. Look at that. Ball rolling there. Get ready. Here we go. Pass it over. Wasn't that a great race? Come in, teams. Come in. That was absolutely brilliant. Well done. Lots of high scores there. First of all, I'll start off by counting your balls. Get ready for this, Carl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A total there of 300 points. Go on. Be proud of that one. That was great. Very good. OK, now, as for you, Candy, I'm going to count yours. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as well. Another score of 300 points. Now, let us look at the final score. Carl has scored 530 points, but today's winner by just 10 points is Candy with 545! But Carl doesn't go home empty-handed. He takes home with him a fabulous GYOB jacket. Well, things aren't looking too good at the moment for our Cassie, as she's all set for a nasty time in my slime. How are you feeling at the moment?
Don't want to go in.
Well, it's all right. It's all right. Listen, the thing is, though, I mean, it could get a bit worse for you, and I shall explain why. If you look above your head, you will see 3 items up there which go together to make our gunge. They are as follows. The first one is snot. The second one is yellow school custard. And the last one that should really be avoided, right, is RAW. It stands for really awful waste. Now, the thing is, you can avoid each of these ones in turn by answering my questions correctly. And today's category of questions are A or B. So it means that Cassie has to answer with an A or a B. If you get it wrong, all that happens is Candy here pulls the lever and you get a face full. So you're going to get gunged. No two ways about it. You're going to get gunged, but just how badly? OK, your first question to avoid the snot. Get ready. In 1906, 251,067,628 tonnes of coal were produced. But how much did a sack of coal cost? Was it 6.5 old pence? That's A. Or B, 8.5 old pence?
A.
The answer is, in fact, B. Pull the green lever. There is nothing worse than a head full of snot. Look at that. All right. 1 out of 3 so far. The next question, to avoid the custard. Tar Heel State is a nickname associated with which part of the USA? Is it A, North Carolina, or B, South Carolina? And think carefully.
A.
The answer is, in fact, A. Yes, it's right. Leave the lever. Sorry, Candy, she got it right. All right, here we go. The last one. 627 is the E number for which flavour enhancer? Is it A, inosine, or B, guanosine?
B.
She is, in fact, right. Don't pull that lever either. There you are, 1 out of 3. That isn't bad, but get ready if I were you to pull the golden lever and get your own back. Do it! Do it, Candy! Come on! Oh, quick! Look at that, what a spot! You enjoyed that, didn't you? You most certainly did. Well, I'll tell you what, this is for you.
Thank
There
you.
you go, I'll get your own back trophy. Plus, we're going to give you a GYOB jacket. Give her a big round of applause, Candy! And as for you, consider yourself well and truly battered. Well, I'll tell you what, ladies and gents, boys and girls, this has been it for Get Your Own Back, but do join us again real soon, where we'll have yet another grown-up in the gun. Bye-bye!
Thanks, Dave. Get Your Own Back returns next Wednesday. Coming next, Pirates and the results of our Get Your Own Back competition. So the question is, who has won our furnace competition? This is